What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nico. We're back with more Grocery Store Simulator. Sorry I ran a little late today, everyone. Woke up a little late. Had to get my coffee. Can't do a stream without coffee anymore. I start yawning halfway through. Hi there, Melissa. How are you doing today? Alright, so we left off with that major overhaul in our last stream, which broke us horribly. So let us open. So we gotta get money. Alright. So, after everything we did, I feel like... Where is my... Alright. Let us, hopefully... The heck did I run into? We're gonna go park this baby over here. How do I leave? There we go. Alright. So. I hate this. This time we're not gonna, like, overly bulk order. I'm negative 80. F.
Why is this so expensive?
Nice.
Okay.
Why
So.
is this so expensive?
Why the high price?
That's too expensive.
Nice.
Just what I was after.
Alright, we gotta get some money. We're gonna redo this.
Exactly what I need. Why is this so expensive?
I think all of our stuff here is okay. For now. For now.
How are you today, boss?
I would be better. Okay. So, we're not gonna do this massive... I mean, I should, except for the fruits and veggies. We'll have to do those individually. Wait a second. I parked my forklift. Where'd my forklift go? Where did my forklift go?
Why is this so expensive?
Are you serious? Alright, that guy, this, Has anyone seen a forklift? Are you actually... Okay. This is starting off great. That was $1,000 that's just up and, like, pieced out of my life again. Well... F. Okay.
This, I'm out.
Alright. Actually, I think I'm okay if I just order that, right? No, we're not. We're not. We're not doing that. We're not gonna overly bulk order. I will individually take care of my fruits and vegetables. I can't believe my forklift is gone again. So, I'm not buying a forklift again. I'm over that. Let's first start with our stuff here. Alright, where did I put the noodles? I'm so irritated. Okay. Throw this over here. Shouldn't take us long to get our money back. Hopefully. What? We're just gonna do this carefully, is all. How are my energy drinks? I don't feel like it's worth the order. This is, though. Yes, I ordered that twice. Because I feel like that's going to be necessary. Alright. I can't believe that we already lost our forklift. I was actually kind of excited to see what that was like, but apparently... Alright. Fish. I actually think these are full shelf items. If you if you take how I've done it, it's technically a full shelf item. And I probably should just redo it as full shelf items. But I think it looks a lot, nicer the way I've done it. But... you know what? No, we'll just go ahead and make them full shelf items, I guess. There we go. We'll just make that full shelf. And I can actually move the French fries over then. And then I can adjust this bulk order to accommodate it. So, no. We'll move this over. And we'll hoping I just didn't overorder by ordering 2. But I mean, it's fine if I did. As long as I don't end up like the fruits and vegetables, I'm okay. If I end up like that again, then I'm in trouble. And honestly, I'm trying to let that stock just go completely out before I order too much more, to be honest. Let's take this box of fish and go check what our fish is like.
I'm out.
Why is this so expensive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Found it.
Exactly what I need.
Welcome.
Put the frozen burger there. Snuggies. Put the french fries up here. They're like a lost and found button.
Exactly what I need.
Just what I was after.
No? Okay. Can I get a refund, perhaps? Alright. It's frozen burger. Frozen burger. Chicken nuggets. Corn dog. Wait, do I have any more frozen burger? Any more frozen burger? Yes. Alright. Fish. Okay, so they're working on the fish right now. We'll leave those down there because I don't want to screw up something. Okay. Pretty sure the fish is done. Okay. And then corn dog. Corn dog. Nuggets. Nuggets. I don't think they're gonna come back with the corn dog. Oh, okay. Alright. And we can actually grab a frozen burger. Alright. So let us come down to full shelf,
That's
Another
too
day,
expensive.
huh?
canned, crackers.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
We don't need that. Don't need that. Order that. Order that. Order that. Go ahead and do the beers, and then that'll take care of that. Fruits and vegetables, we're just gonna let our stock kind of peace out on, because I want to redo that area anyways. So all right. Let's grab a frozen burger. Oh shoot. So they just drop it. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nice. Mexican rice. I really like the rices being together, so do that. Rice, 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 French fries. Might have an overabundance of breadsticks. It's fine. I need to check our self-checkout. I do think I see.
On the way. Remember to take your receipt. Send your card on the payment device. Please scan.
I wish there was a way to like be able to see when they need help other than like having to constantly keep check.
I can't feel my legs.
Oops. Okay. Put that there. And then we're gonna come back over here. Roll our breadsticks here. French fries. And alright. Why do I keep clicking the label? By the time this is all said and done, probably will have to go back through and... But I don't want to, like, overdo it at all. Like, I want to make sure that... Yeah, we have stock, but... not an overabundance. It makes it really difficult. As we see with the fruits and vegetable mess that I have. This is our canned goods. Stuck. Okay. We actually did have some still. See, these are also full shelf stuff. Oh, crap. Okay. Well. We might have an overabundance of canned. Really? There we go. Except for this. We are out of this. Have to throw some of it over here. Unfortunately in this one, there isn't like a sale. I mean, I probably could lower the price, but, that's one thing I wish this had, unlike, Supermarket Simulator. You can actually put items on sale. I mean, I am getting rid of some, but unless I probably drop the price to its actual sell price, I probably wouldn't. Let's see if we can do this. Not $75.
Why is this so expensive?
might also make us. Why is that? Why is that $2? Did I do that? No. So we'll lower these down some just to see how.
How are you today, boss?
Might have to do the same with our cans now. That would be a nice update. As well as fixing the forklift issue now that I've lost my forklift again. I mean, it bugged out the first time on us. But having a sale update where you can go in and change, like add something on sale, that would be kind of nice. That's one thing I do like about Supermarket Simulator versus this. I'm probably going to have to do this to my cans too, but I don't think they've actually gone through and restocked all the canned goods. I'm not sure if they have. Probably should just redo those shelves since they're like full shelf. Let me go look at what our canned.
This one's on my list. Exactly.
Oh no, it's stocked. Okay, great. Whatever. I know we do sell our canned goods pretty good though, so I'm not bent about that. Oh. I didn't let me go back to the canned goods. I'm not gonna reorder, but I didn't add the new stuff to it. Okay. And then I hit order instead of edit. Whoops. Okay, well, you know, we'll have to deal with that mess in the end. Dagnabbit. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I can't believe I did that. Not me trying to prevent a mess just to create a mess. Okay. Granted, I don't hear the expensive yelling, but I probably also should go check my self-checkouts. That's something I'd like in an update as well, is the ability to know, oh no. My bananas aren't selling. I need to fix this.
Just what I
Why the
need.
high price?
Oh no, they're still out here complaining. Whatever. Can't please everyone. Alright. Crackers. So I don't need to order canned stuff for a while. Except for the peas. I probably should order peas just separately. I think that was the only other canned good, right? Garden peas, yeah. And maybe 3 more of those. Order goods. I wish there was a search option. Do 6. Okay. Let's do the crackers. Where did I move the crackers? I think I moved the crackers up here, didn't I? Yeah. Trying to remember where I moved everything is annoying. Okay, so they actually went through that, so that makes me feel a little better. Cool. Alright. They haven't really gotten to stock that stuff yet, so give that a hot moment. I'm sure they'll get that emptied. How am I doing on these breakfast biscuits? Slowly lowering that. Noodles are about empty. And then I just... Okay. I think I probably should have just gotten the chocolate chip cookies out of this. But what I'll do is I'll just walk in here and see if we can empty a box. No.
Just what I was after.
Okay. You know what? Whatever. We'll get there. At least I know that we'll have this in stock if we need
Hey,
it.
boss. Ready for another great day.
I'm so glad you... No, that's... It's okay. I know some streamers do get mad about, like, backseating like that. I have no problem with people being like, hey, have you thought about doing that? Like, sometimes I don't think about it, or I get so caught up in something, especially on my Dinkum streams. I make it very known that I get distracted doing stuff, and I'm like, if I forget to do something, go ahead and tell me. So, like, yeah, I won't get mad if you're like, hey, have you thought about doing something like this? I greatly appreciate that, so... I'm not gonna be all sorts of mad about it. It's actually a good idea, and I didn't think about it. I wish they had just an update to where you could just go in and hit like a sell button to make it like 5-10% off. That'd make life a little easier. Okay, well, I know you're empty. No, I wouldn't block anyone for that unless it was like if I actually say like, okay, thank you, like, you know, well, this is why I don't want to do this, I'm doing it this way, and then someone like constantly wants to do it despite me being like, well, I'm not going to do it because of this reason. That might be the only reason, but I'm not going to just up and block someone for giving hints and tips like that. I actually have someone on my Dinkum stream who will... I actually have two people when I play Dinkum. If they join in and they're like, have you thought about doing this? Don't forget that there's this. And I'm like, you know what? I greatly appreciate that because I have forgotten about that. So it's nice to have someone to help when you're doing stuff. And I mean, you can say it twice too, especially if I'm like, I wonder if I could do this. And you're like, yeah, no, that would be a good idea. So I don't mind reading, and sometimes I even forget to look at chat, so it might be that I just hadn't seen it. Because I get so caught up doing stuff. And I really did not need to order the milk, did I? Crud. Whatever. Maybe I should get... You know what? Maybe I should order... We'll do that. Because... Yeah. At least I'm gonna have plenty of back stock. I swear when I looked over to order this, the milk was much more empty, unless I was looking at one of those racks instead of that. But I swore that milk was emptier than that. I know that was more empty. It had to have been. It doesn't even look like I did my frozen goods. We're emptying our stock, though, over here. That was a good shout. That actually helped. That really helped. Because now I'm selling my bananas and cucumbers, in which no one wanted to buy for the longest. Alright.
Hey, Bob. Ready for another great day.
Where's my toaster pastries? There. Once I get all this done, I'm going to work on redoing the produce area, though.
Too expensive.
Seems quite pricey.
I was really looking forward to playing with that forklift. Pretty sure someone drove off in it. I'm not wasting another $1,000 though. Because I already bought it once and then it bugged out and then I just bought it again. You guys actually done stocking this? No.
Just what I was after. So expensive.
This looks good.
Okay. Just put this up here. Yeah, I think that's what I might do. I also, though, like I said, let me plug my mouse in. When I was... Really? Not gonna plug in? There we go. When I looked at the milk even, I must have looked at the wrong racks, and the way I have my bulk order set up, I feel like maybe I should adjust them, go through, delete them, and adjust them. Because I won't look at the entirety of it, and then I just click bulk order. Now, I did just screw up with the canned goods on accident and reordered, so we are going to have a lot of that back stock on accident. Because, oops. But the only time I've ever had an excessive amount of back stock, it seems, is the fruits and veg. Because any other time, I seem to get my stock pretty well emptied. I mean, this doesn't even look like I've touched some of this. Now this was also in my bad though. I thought that was the breadsticks. That was not the breadsticks. I was trying to do the full shelf order for it. Screwed it up. Yep. And I think that was something I did, was it yesterday? During stream? I can't remember if it was yesterday's stream or previously. I was looking at the wrong numbers. And I was ordering thinking what was on the shelves. Like, hold on. I was looking at this number thinking it was in store for whatever reason. I don't remember how I got it confused, and I even said I looked at that wrong. So this would say 96, and up here would say 0, and they just hadn't stocked it. And I was way over ordering. Because I even said I looked at that number wrong. I want to say that might have been the previous stream before yesterday's. Went too far. Okay. Don't like having the food next to the washing powder. I feel like that would be a violation. I'm about to have one of you guys unload the trucks. Oh, speaking of.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to scan your receipt device.
I mean, overall, our shelves aren't
This one's on my list.
empty. We are selling produce a little bit quicker, it seems. That's empty. That's fine. We're going to empty it because all of that's being overhauled. Kind of. Flour. Rice.
Exactly what I need.
Sure. That you are not. Sugar. Rice. Rice. Sugar. I know at some point, I think I wanted to work on leveling up today. Was it the store size or the level up I wanted to do? It's the level up, I think. No. I wanted to expand because the next stuff is the bakery, and I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna need. I'll walk out here quick. I'm gonna have to take a section and do a bakery area. I mean, I could pull all of this down a little more, even though I just pushed it back. But I might get those gates to do that. That way it can actually look like a proper supermarket. Put all this up. I don't know what else we're gonna get. I know when I looked, there was baked goods. So we'll also have to figure out where the heck we're gonna put that back here. Preferably not spend a whole hour overhauling one area at a time, but I know we're gonna have to redo the actual store itself for the baked goods. No. In worst case scenario is that's when I'll make sure we save up the money and close the store. Might send all my people on vacation too. don't know. I might have messed up with the beers, because I know we were low on some and not on the others. Alright. I've basically turned everything into full shelf items, and it would actually be easier if I just took and redid the shelves, made them all one thing. But it's fine.
Working here is a blessing.
Really? Because wasn't it you yesterday that was asking when the shift was going to be over? Alright. Let's get this one. Okay, so the beers might not be bad after all. I was lower than I thought. Might have like one or two. Oops. Alright. That one's full, so if I have any more of those, they're gonna have to be put away. See, like, what I really want, I mean, part of me is like, go ahead and just buy another forklift, because I don't want to unpack that accidental can buy that I did, the bulk order. I'd rather just drop it in here. But I also don't want to spend $1,000 again. Yeah, I have done that a few times myself, closing the store and redo it all. I did that, I want to say I did that when I was redoing a lot of this. I think it was when I added the freezers and was redoing stuff is when I closed the store. I just want to make sure I get my stock up first, because I usually have them restocking as I do that. But I'm gonna need to, I'm gonna see about expanding. I've also thought about just like not restocking my shelves and letting all my stock run out, but then I've done that in previous games and that does not work out well money-wise. Which is how I'm in the mess I'm in Supermarket Simulator. I can't believe that I'm really not going to have a bunch of overstock on this. I feel like I still didn't fully stock it. I guess my beer was much lower than I thought. That's the only one that has to be... that's not bad. Wasn't the can that I bought, it was this. I thought I bought the canned goods. It was this I accidentally bought extra of. Which, I mean, seemed to help with the noodles. So we'll put the noodles there. This whole section is a nightmare again. It's fine. It's fine. Looks like our fruit and vegetable stock is getting low, which I do not mind that. Kind of want the shelves in the back emptied so I can redo that.
Good to see you, boss.
Ran into the rack.
Great day.
You're in my way. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright. We'll have to sort this mess out. But that was an accident. That was not me just intentionally over ordering. That was I clicked the wrong button. Okay, we're getting towards the end of our bulk orders. And our money is not moving.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember, swipe your card on the payment device. Swipe your card on the payment device. Thank you. Swipe
It's because I have customers just standing around because I was not taking care of my self-checkouts. Alright. Okay, now, I was just curious if I could actually put stuff on the tip top of the shelves. Cannot. Be cool if you could.
Just what I was after.
See if I can empty this box. No. Okay. That's fine. I already have an abundance of cans back here anyway, so. Add more to the mix, it won't hurt. Do that. Alright. What is this? Shelf. Or the milk. Alright. We're just gonna turn it into a full shelf. There we go. Alright. I think that was it for the ordering for now. Alright, so let me look at... So I need 29 to expand the store size and 35. So that's going to be the last. So this is the last equipment. Still don't understand the compactor. So what do I get with level 10? Let me double check so I kind of know how I want to do this. So bakery, 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 bakery. Okay. It's going to be more bakery items than not. So we will focus on our produce.
Exactly what I need.
So we have this. How do I want to do this?
Exactly what I
I
need.
think we're going to leave the apples the way they are.
This should do.
So I'm going to do
Nice. This looks good. Just what I was after.
that. Potatoes. And get a pair with potatoes. Onions? Okay. Gonna do this one by one so I don't hate what I've done. Yeah, I had bought it and because I was gonna use it and kind of see like how it like worked for us. But it wanted me to put it in here. So I might have to wait until I expand a little bit more. So let me get this. Just gonna do one by one so I don't get myself all sorts of messed up here. So we have potatoes. I don't think we have any more potatoes in stock, do we? We do. So let me remove the potatoes quick. I don't want them taking the potatoes. That, and I'm gonna need them anyways. And then I don't think, oh no, I do have some onion. That's fine. We'll do this first. Just ran a customer over. There we go. Alright. So let's... bring that a little bit closer. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah.
Just what I was after.
Okay. So, I'm stuck. First things first. Remove these potatoes. And then... actually, no. We're gonna do the potatoes on the bottom.
Just what I was after. Why is this so expensive?
Nope. Potatoes on the top. I lied.
Just what I was after.
I'll get myself straightened out here in a second.
Exactly what I need.
Alright. Then we're gonna remove that.
Hey, huh?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that it has to go in there. It kind of takes up a lot of room. Now, if only I could actually have a forklift for longer than an hour, I would like to play around with that. But me and that forklift, I'm over the forklift right now. After it up and disappeared on me, the forklift can just stay gone. Alright. That's not outside. This is outside. What? Alright, I need onion. And then we're gonna do the onion under here.
Exactly what I need.
And where's my onion out here?
Exactly what I need.
And then we'll do that. And get rid of that.
Just what I was after.
Costs
Okay. This one. Cool. Alright. So that eliminated that. Where did my onion go? Alright. Where's my onion back over here? Start getting rid of some of this. Okay.
That's too
Orange.
expensive. Too expensive.
Let's see. Let's get another one for the bell peppers. We'll do the bell peppers.
cost too much for me.
Yes. Found it.
And then, so the bell peppers.
This looks good.
confuse me. Trying to do some... Yeah. There we go. Okay. So let's grab this other one. I really feel like this is a large gap. No, I guess that's about right. Alright. And then I need... Do I have... I'll throw this away. Alright. So let's take the green bell peppers. And the red bell peppers. And let's redo this.
This is perfect.
Nice.
Alright.
Exactly what I need.
Make sure we do this first so I don't...
This is
Exactly what I
perfect.
need.
Wasn't there a spot for cabbage? Yes. Get rid of you.
Just what I was after.
Okay, so that one's empty. And I did clear it over here, right? No.
Exactly what I need.
Please begin scanning.
So expensive.
I'm about to get myself screwed up. I gotta do that other box quick.
Too expensive.
And then we'll be able to sell that. Okay. And let's empty this. Oh, the red ones are bigger. That's why. Okay. So,
Exactly what I need.
green, red. Alright. Let's go throw these away. And then let's see if there's anything else I want to move. Am I getting any more produce in the future? So I kind of know how to do this. No produce, no produce. That actually all of our produce? That is. So what we have is what we have. Like, we're done with the produce. Okay. So this can sell. This we can sell. Let's do... Oh. Like, why are you just standing there? It's because I'm a horrible store owner and can't make sure my self-checkouts are running.
Remember to take swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
So let us take
Exactly what I was looking for.
this one.
Oh, this one's on my list.
Transaction complete. Thank you.
And we're going to do... I feel like maybe I should do like a whole thing of bananas. Just like a whole 3 things. And I think I might do bananas and oranges. No, I think the oranges, the mangoes, and the grapefruit should go together.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
So what's on coconut?
Found it.
Receipt. Thank you. Swipe your card on the payment device.
This one's on my list.
Let's do coconut and...
Oh, this one's on my list.
Well, just do coconut. I'm trying to figure out... Like, I'm trying to think about, like, when you go into stores. Like, how you see stuff. Oh, hey. And usually bananas are in their own, avocados are in their own, like everything's kind of in their own place except for like the apples, the oranges. So this is
Exactly what I need.
pumpkins, watermelons, and cabbage because they're big.
Exactly what I need.
I think we'll do grapefruit, mangoes,
This is perfect.
and oranges together.
Exactly what I need.
So hold on, let me move this down. Let me,
Works for me.
I need to move the pears. So let me pull out the pears. And we'll move the pears over here just temporarily. Okay.
This is perfect.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This
Okay.
is just what
I gotta do this carefully. Because I don't know if I have any oranges back there. Why is my mouse moving?
This is just what I need.
Exactly what I need.
Okay.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
What? There we go.
This, and I'm out.
So, I'm just missing a spot for the cucumbers, pomegranate. Okay.
Exactly what I need. Exactly what I need.
I don't know why I did that. Let's do... I lied. Let's move the...
A bit too pricey for me. This should do it.
Okay. And then... We're gonna have a whole thing of coconut. Where's the... There it is. And I don't think I actually have any coconut in stock, do I?
Costs a bit much.
I don't. For once. Okay. And then, let me just order... Gonna do this individually. I'm not messing this up. Trying to get rid of my overabundance of stock. Yeah, and the coconut, you can go away. Avocado too, perhaps.
This looks good.
Exactly what I need. This is perfect.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. So let's grab the coconut. I forgot my cart. Yeah, the coconut is rather large, so
Oh, this one's on my list. Do it.
This seems quite. And I'm out.
I want to keep those boxes in case I need to move stuff around. Alright,
Exactly what I need.
let's do coconut there. Coconut. Actually, wait. Coconut on the bottom. We'll do the avocados on the top. I'm glad they can't come and just take stuff off the cart. But I wish they would utilize using the cart.
Exactly what I need. Exactly
Okay,
Just what I was after.
we'll put the coconut up.
Exactly what I need.
I did remove the coconut, yes.
That's too expensive.
Where's my coconut back here?
Why is this so expensive?
I can't feel my legs.
Coconut, okay. Coconut.
Just what I was after. That's
Coconut.
This is just what I need.
And the coconut. Put the pears up. Where did I?
Why the high price?
Pear.
Costs a bit much.
Alright. Avocado.
How are you today, boss?
And I can actually put these up here.
Just what I need.
Wow. We're actually eliminating our stock. Did I have a spot for onion? This one. Okay. So let us take and do our avocado.
This is perfect.
Nope.
Welcome. Please scan your first item. Swipe your card on the payment device. Transaction complete.
Okay. So all we have left is the bananas and cucumbers.
This is perfect.
And honestly, I think we might do one more of those racks, even though it's going to be like a little uneven. We have so much banana and cucumber. And then we'll just have an open,
What I need.
we're just going to have an open section, I think.
This one's on my list.
Exactly
Okay.
exactly what I need.
So, expansion. Let's do this. I think that's how I want to do that.
Just what I was after. Costs too much for me.
cost too much for me.
Okay. And then
So expensive.
Yes, found it.
let's get rid of that.
Just what I was after.
Just what I was after.
And then we will sell these.
Just what I was after.
Alright. Do I want to do that here?
That's too expensive.
Yeah. And we'll actually just pull these down.
And I'm out.
Seems
And I'll find a decoration to
that's too
put there.
expensive.
Alright. Let's go. Bananas up top.
Exactly what I need.
This one's on my list.
And we'll do cucumbers on the bottom.
This should do it.
Please scan your first item. Welcome. Please begin scanning. Please swipe your card on the payment device.
This?
Okay.
Remember to
I'm
take
out.
your receipt.
That took care of that. So we got that taken care of. Watch me overhaul all of that later. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna let my stock back here run low again.
That's too expensive.
Oranges are good. I do have all of that, right? Yeah.
Cost too much for me.
Exactly what I need.
Why the high price?
Okay. So now, actually, I don't need to really expand if I don't want to. Let's move this.
Cost too much for me.
This one's on my list.
Let's move this back here. I wanted to expand, but it's fine. We'll save our money. We're going to level up. You need 14. So we do have to go with small shelves.
A bit too pricey.
This is just what I need.
Okay.
Exactly what I need.
So what we'll do is like what we usually do. We're just going to do little by little by little. Let's order this first. And we're going to order this. And 4 of those to start with. We're going to make our... We'll do bakeries. Yeah. Figure that out in a second. Alright. Door.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need.
So, do I want to make this... Hold on, let's look and see what it looks like.
Quite pricey.
Okay.
Exactly what I need.
This is going to be our bakery area. Where's my other truck? Cool. Alright, let's get this first. I want to see how it looks.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need.
Okay.
Just what I was after. Exactly what I need.
Yeah, okay, that's how we'll do that. Throw that down. Let me go set that price. Change price all the way down to $1.50. Okay. And then let's take... And where do we want to put our bakery? I think we'll put our baked goods right here. You can do this. There we go. Perfect. All right. I have the most organized, maziest warehouse back here. Okay. Let us create a bulk order. We're gonna name this donuts. We're only gonna do the donuts in this one. That way I'm not... Okay. I need to go get that box I tossed.
Exactly what I need.
And I need to fix my self-checkouts.
Exactly what I need. Exactly.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Swipe your card on the payment device.
Exactly what I need.
I also want to order some more of these.
Transaction complete. Welcome. Please scan.
Why is this so expensive?
Okay. Where's my card? Blueberry. Blueberry. I want the plain donuts first. Alright, what in the heck is a grape donut? Is the icing grape flavored? Because that does not sound good at all. I
This is perfect.
hate this. Hold on.
Nice.
Another day, huh? Let's just get it over with.
Begin scanning. Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt.
Exactly what I need. Just what I was after.
So expensive. Just what I was after.
This is perfect.
I'm having a crisis. Oh no. Alright, let's just do this.
Just what I was after.
Okay. Plain donuts.
Just what I was after.
Alright. And then back here, we're gonna do plain donut, plain donut, plain donut, plain donut. Now, let's come out here. And I'm gonna do the blueberry donuts next. We're gonna do blueberry. We're gonna go change that price. Really thought I was gonna have to do a bigger overhaul than what I just did. Let's do $1.50 on that one too. And then okay.
Just what I was after.
Grape donut. Wish there was an easier way to be able to change the prices instead of running all the way back here. Do that as $1.50. There was no. Oh no, there was. Okay. Let me come over here and do blueberry. We're gonna do the donuts on the top. And then let me grab the grape. Let's get that out of the way. Okay.
Why the high price?
Alright. So that's done. We might have to close the store here in a minute after we get done with the baked goods, because and then I might have to send all my people on vacation just so I can fix this. Let's do baked goods, and let's see what other baked goods we got.
That's too expensive.
Just cherry pie and bread. Whoops. Create. Let me go to my food. Edit. Come all the way down here. So we need to add this, this, You know what? We're gonna name this spreads. No.
Costs a bit much.
I kind of want to name it condiments. How do you spell condiments? I forgot how to spell condiments. What the heck?
That's too expensive.
Oh, it's CONDIMENT. Not O. Spreads is a better name.
Why the high price?
I mean,
That's too expensive.
but is mayonnaise actually considered a spread? Because to me, mayonnaise is a condiment. See my crisis? I mean, I could change it if I need to. And then create preset. We're going to do...
That's too expensive.
What I need.
And
Just what I was after.
noodles. What else was there? There was frozen stuff. I do remember that. Don't order anything. Don't order anything.
That's too expensive.
Frozen. I literally just said, don't order anything. It's because I told myself not to order something that I ordered it. I really hate my life right now.
Costs too much for me.
Where is... We'll order that in bulk. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, I need to add... Where's my breakfast?
Exactly what I need. Just what I was after.
Okay. I'm so mad. Whatever. I guess. So I'm gonna need to order... Actually, let me go look at the freezer space. So let me run this through.
Just what I was after.
Okay, no, I don't need another freezer. Can't believe I did that. I was gonna do all this after I got everything set up. I was gonna close the store. And let... I was just gonna close the store. I was gonna let them restock. I was gonna help them restock, and then I was gonna replenish my stock. But nope. I go off and click order. Okay. No. All right. Let us...
How are you today, boss?
You know what? Don't talk to me. Not in the mood today. I kind of... You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. I was going to say something, but I'm going to let the sleeping dog rest on that one, because it might come back to bite me if I say it. So, we'll let that comment rest. Okay. You know what else I just realized I did? I am going to need to order... Wait a second.
Just what I was after. Why is this so expensive?
Okay. Employees. Give vacation. Give vacation. Give vacation. My night shift going on vacation. Once they leave, we're closing the store. So, I need... Yeah. Start with that. Where's my cart? I'm gonna need more. I forgot to order more of those too. I'm gonna need more shelves. Ooh. French toast actually sounds good right about now. Oh. My comments weren't refreshing. I'm sorry, chat. So, okay, hold on. Let me... So, spreads is a better name. It can be yes, mustard, ketchup, relish, or more condiment than spread. You will have a surplus now. Positive thinking, quick. Don't think about the furry pink influence. Yeah, I love organizing. Okay, I don't know. Chat did not refresh. It refreshed. So, mustard, ketchup, relish are more condiment than spread. But so is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is a condiment. And yes, I love organizing too. Organizing is my favorite thing to do. Sorry. I don't know why my chat said no. For whatever reason, I have to like sometimes refresh my chat because it doesn't pop up like it should. Alright, let's get all this out. So,
Cost too much for me.
this.
Exactly what I need.
This looks
one's
good.
on my list.
I'm gonna reorganize the shelves, yeah.
Just what I was after.
We're gonna redo out here.
This
Because now that we got more stuff, we're about to reorganize. Because I'm gonna take
That's
one
too
whole
expensive.
side like this.
That's too expensive.
I'm out.
This is perfect.
I just gotta wait
It's so expensive.
until 1900.
exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I need.
Let's move everything out over here.
Why the
Why
high
is this so
price?
expensive?
What?
Why the...
Hold on. Chronic, I'm sorry. let me fix my bot here. I don't know why my bot decided you sent too long of a message. Give me a second. I know my sound just went out. One second, y'all. I have no idea why it did that. My bot's got issues. You didn't even exceed the limit that I have for my characters. I'm letting that run in the background. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta fix this. You didn't even exceed the characters. My characters that I have for too long of a message is 200. And it's... I don't know why it did that. So, your comment was, it deleted all of your messages, and I don't know why. Let me fix that. Where do I go to that? Paragraph protection. Okay. It's all good, I'll behave. Mayo is, yes, a condiment, but can also be a spread. Like Miracle Whip is a spread too, but if I put it on a butter knife, I consider it a spread. LOL. You didn't do anything wrong. My bot is just being angry. I have no idea what happened. I looked on my screen. I mean, at least it sent you a smiley face. All right. So.
That's what I need.
Oops.
Costs a bit much.
So good, but
Too much for me.
This is just what I need.
Just what I was after.
Oh, this one's on my list.
Just what I was after.
Why the high price?
Okay.
Nice.
So,
This one's on my list.
all right. Let me close the store.
Store is closed.
Jeez. Now my bot decides it wants to... Streamlabs bot wants to butt in and do its thing. When I literally had to spend the other night on my stream manually doing stuff because it was being... What did you do to get on Streamlabs bot bad side? Is it because your message said... Because it says, but if I put it on EHITH, maybe it didn't like it. No, my character limit, I upped my character limit too to maybe see if... I don't know. I don't know why my bot just yelled at you. My bot better behave. Alright. I want to be able to see all my stuff. I'll keep it a 40 character minimum. I left it because I know some people like have a lot to say, and I would rather a long paragraph in a way than I would. I mean, it really is a hit or miss. Like, I would sometimes rather a longer paragraph than like 30,000 different paragraphs related to the same subject. Like, mayo is a condiment, send. Could also be a spread, send. Like Miracle Whip is a spread too, send. I would rather have all of that in one paragraph than me looking and going, you're typing about the same thing, if that makes any sense. But apparently my bot said, get out of here. Are you kidding? Don't. What's up? Get me out of here. Come on. Oh no, I'm stuck in the truck. No, not again. Let me out. You cardboard characters need to learn how to drive. Save me. I'm trying to jump out of the truck and it's not working. Okay. I hate this game. What sucks is I gotta get over here and do this quick. For that reason right there. Oh. I can't believe my Streamlabs like went after you. So, my bot will scream at you. I do not have my CDL. You know why? So there's a clip. I clipped it on my last stream. Why did I order these? On my last stream, I tried to drive a forklift. The forklift that is now also gone, but it flipped upside down. I do not have a CDL. I don't even know how I have a driver's license. All right. What were we doing before everything just decided? Oh, yes, this. Okay. Yes. That actually looks really nice. That is the second time in this game I have been stuck. Not that bad, though. At least the first time I was actually in the front seat. I was in the driver's seat. Not stuck like that. That was annoying. That was actually my bad because I forgot that I had ordered stuff. Alright, let's get back on track here. So, chocolate cream going away. We're going to do chocolate cream down here. This stream is a nightmare now. I know I have plenty of chocolate cream. My bot decided to be angry and a truck ran me over. Story of my life. Yeah, I actually turned it into a short on my page. So if you go to my home page, there's a short of that moment. Because I first got the forklift stuck. We will redo all of this then. Okay, not you though. So, I first got the forklift stuck. And then while I was moving stuff to to get the forklift unstuck, the forklift then decided to do a complete 180 in the door. And the, I don't want to say poles. Wait a minute. I sent y'all. Wait, no. Give it vacation. The metal part was facing upright. Hold on, y'all. Give me like 2 seconds, quick. Okay. Sorry. I had a unexpected sneeze. And I didn't want to like scream into the microphone. Yes, I am redoing the store. We're gonna reorganize it. Well, workers are so confused with their lives now. On vacation at work. Yeah, right? Yes, okay. But yes, we are reorganizing the store. I bought this nice, spiffy looking, all-in-one shelf. So we're gonna redo some stuff. As long as I have the products. I gotta find all my products. So I think we're gonna do the hazelnut above the chocolate. I need to see all my spreads. Hazelnut, mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is gonna go on the top. I think. And I know I have marmalades and peanut butter.
How are you today, boss? I need a break real bad.
Why do you need a break? You're not doing anything. You were supposed to go on vacation, actually. So let's get all of our breads here. So hazelnut, let me go here. So chocolate cream, orange marmalade, peanut butter, hazelnut, and mayonnaise. So that's all gonna go on one. So, which we have the hazelnut and mayonnaise. Let's order that because I know I'm low in stock on that. So hazelnut, yes, hazelnut is gonna go above the orange cream. The chocolate cream. Okay, I got words. Yep, we're redoing it all. We're gonna redo everything. Okay, so. I forgot I had them set to unload the truck. Okay, crunchy peanut butter is going to go here. Mayonnaise is going to go on the top. I don't think I have space back here. Sorry. I'm trying to get a drink. That sneeze, like, wrecked my throat. So this is gonna need a shelf. So we'll put mayonnaise here. Just for a second. I think we're actually gonna move these. So, where? No. Not that. What was this shelf? So, snacks. What was this one? Noodles. We'll put the noodles back here with, like, the food. We'll put the spreads up this way. And then mayonnaise. We're gonna have a mess to clean up. Hazelnut. And then hazelnut. And then where is our these? Let's move these down. Get rid of this. And then I think I have a box. I do. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna grab one of these quick and do this. If I set them to clean up, do they like?
Get those boxes destroyed.
Place shine.
Oh, that helps my life. So anywhere that has a spot, they'll put it. And then they're done. Okay. Or they went on break. Okay. We're going to do toaster pastry. And then toaster pastry. And then another toaster pastry box should fill this. Not quite. That's fine. And then I need you. We're gonna go here and here. We're just gonna throw these boxes and then... Actually, what we might do... Employees... We're gonna end each... One person each. Okay. I do need... Do we have an extra empty rack? We do not, because I'm gonna need one for here for the frozen. Okay. Frozen nuggets can go there. So we got the pastries. Do I have any more pastries? Because I want to kind of stock this as we go. Breakfast. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna do... We're gonna do the... oatmeal with the pastries. Okay. Oh, I need to look at my shelves. I'm forgetting about the product on my shelves. I feel like that holds more. Could just be me. Alright, so we got that. We got that. We... Go away. Got this. And then we'll put that there. We're gonna take this. And we're going to line this up. Oh, hey. I need you. Get rid of the peanut butter. Get rid of the marmalade. Peanut butter. Marmalade's gonna go there. Okay. So that took care of that. This shelf, other than the cereal, we gotta leave the cereal because I need to make sure. Do I have a box of cereal back here? I don't think I do. Let's take care of that. Okay, so that's full. If I have any maple brown sugar, I can actually store it away. Which leaves me with that. What are you? Do I need a refill? Yes, I need to keep stocking that. Okay, that's full. Awesome. So that took care of that. What do I have out here? Mac and cheese and mayonnaise. Let's grab... I think the mayonnaise was not full yet. No. Mayonnaise. Okay. Where was my mayonnaise? Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Do I have another mayonnaise? I have one more mayonnaise. Okay. Marmalade. I have not put the marmalade out. Marmalade is going to go here. Here. Throw down the empty box. All of that will be cleaned up then at some point. It's not right now. Okay. This will also help us kind of we do our stock? There we go. So that's full. Wrong area. There. There. I think we still needed peanut butter. Yes. We'll have one of our workers come in and do that. Grab this one. There we go. Alright, so that side is done. Let me do this. And I don't have any more toaster pastries, so we will need to order more of those then at some point. Alright, cereal. I need... First... I keep hitting tab because I'm so used to Supermarket Simulator. Alright, order goods. We're doing this one by one. I'm not getting myself in a mess again. Okay. So we'll get that delivered. Because we're going to put the cereal up here. I need to grab more of those boxes. I'll do that quick while that truck sits out there. Let's grab this box. This box looked empty. Half empty. And then this box. You know, I could totally turn this into an ASMR kind of thing. If there was a game where it was all about, like, organization like this, I mean, it is. But not strictly like this. There is games similar. I would play it probably 24/7. Alright, what was this? Cereal. Put our cereal up here. Throw the box down. Cereal. We'll have our morning employee, because we only have one employee come in. We'll do cleanup. Cool. Cereal, 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 cereal. Cereal. And then I think the other side we'll do granola. But I'm gonna have to order granola. Right. Okay. So where's my granola? So this side, granola. So let's order. Where's my granola? Let's do 8. Cereal chicken. Giving me mad crazy vibes. Do not trust. What's wrong with the cereal chicken? It says feel that crunch. Does that make it better? Alright. One more toaster pastry. Should do the trick. Yes. I might have an extra toaster pastry box or two, but that's fine. I think I might have one extra. Imagine being the only cleanup. Alright, so he's gonna go around and he's gonna take all my extra stock and put it away if he can. And throw out all my empty boxes. Alright. My granola should be coming. Where is he? There he is. Wow, he does not look happy today. That makes it so much worse. Aw, just a friendly chicken. Alright. Throat's not throating again. I feel bad. I'm just throwing all these boxes down. They do that in stores, though, when they're stocking. And they clean it all up. Then... let's go grab the... this should be the last box for the granola. I wish they had, like... I know they have customization in this game, but I wish they had extra customization, and I'm not trying to compare the two games, mind you. But I wish they had signs. Like in Supermarket Simulator. Because I would like to put a sign up that says breakfast. Like that would just be kind of cool. Alright, so we have our first organized shelf, which is actually going to come down right here. So what was this shelf? This was the crackers. Okay. I need my other all-in-one shelf. This one is going to come like so. I lied. Let's put you on this back wall. We're gonna do... I need you to be even. F. Okay. There we go. So, this side is the spreads. This side is this breakfast. That's breakfast. Granola. So this is like all breakfast stuff. So this side should be... He's planning something sinister? Maybe. Let's do snacks. So let me grab one of these empty boxes quick. That and that. We're gonna do that up there. And grab this. I feel like this is holding more, but it's not. Okay, get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. So now we need, do we have any chocolate chip cookies? Ah, we do. I'm gonna put the chocolate chip cookies, I think, on the very bottom instead of where it was at. Wrong area. We actually, let's stock this. People are gonna come into the store and be like, what? You about to put the chips up? Yes. Okay. I didn't realize that by cleanup, it actually, like, they picked up the boxes and put all my extra stock away. There we go. What were you doing? Okay, so let's put that there. That there. That there. That there. Cool. Grab this. Cool. We need... One, two, three, 4 more boxes of cookies. I'm just gonna do this, like... Just gonna make life easier. Wait for that to arrive. There we go. Okay. By the time this is done, our store is going to look different. Our back room is going to be restocked. It's going to look nice. I can't stand that. There we go. Okay, so that's all good. Alright, so that's our snack side. Let us do... Should we put the breadsticks here? Maybe put the breadsticks here. Because on this side I'm going to put the noodles. The chicken flavored noodles and then the mac and cheese. Oh, is this one actually empty now? Yes. So, sell it. Thinking we should put... And I kind of want to leave the canned goods where they're at, as well as the rice and the flour and the sugar, I think, might stay there for now. What was on this? This was crackers. Actually, what I might do is take these. And let's grab the crackers. Why are you stalking?
On it. Let's make this place shine.
Okay. For you. So let's do the crackers there. We could do... Do I have another box of noodles back here? I do. So I could do the noodles and the rice in one. I might do that. Yeah. I think we'll do these noodles, the mac and cheese, and then the Mexican rice, and then the other rice. And then what we'll do is we'll leave the that rice. And then we'll leave the sugar, flour. And that gives us room for one more freezer if we need it. So we'll go ahead and I want to leave this here so I know what I'm looking for. And then the breadsticks we can move to the end here. So do I have another box of breadsticks? Yes. And I gotta remember. They usually go together in the store with the noodles and rice? Is that what you were saying goes together in the store? Okay. Bread cylinders. I'm sorry, they're not breadsticks. Even though the box says it. Let us... Okay. So let's get rid of this one. Yeah, the small boxes. Yeah. Okay. So we have that. Where's our mac and cheese? What is on this? This is frozen French toast. Okay. Oh, wait. Ooh. Our storage room is becoming a bit full. Alright, let's go put the French toast out quick before I... Wow, why did I just, like, have a hard time saying that? Yeah. Mac and cheese. Throw that. I need to put this up. And then I want to take this second. Wait. There we go. Ooh, this is looking nice. Frozen burger. That's okay. I do have an extra shelf. Not sure where that's gonna go, so we're gonna leave that right there for now. Alright. Let's go stock it. Okay. That was kind of an a-hole move. I could have easily walked it back here and threw it out. So that. Alright. Wait a second. I might have messed up. No, okay, I didn't. I left the rack for the crackers. I need the rice. So let me go ahead and order... Wait. If I do that, that might overflow that. Depends on which full shelf. Okay. Where's my other full shelf? Okay. And then we'll just come in here. We will probably, when we level up to 11, we're going to have to redo our oatmeal. Okay. Where's my cart? I think the washing powder was good. Once I get the rice situated, then I can have my employees come back and start stocking. So that can be gone. Go ahead and stock up the washing powder while we're out here. Okay. Since we're here, we'll just work on this. I'll put this back. I think I originally had moved the rice and stuff like that from the single shelves because it was hard to stay stocked. But now that we're a higher level, that might not be such a problem. Drop that off. Drop that off. Let's go back out and grab. Grab this. That's now... let me not do that. Put the rice up here. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna have him unload the truck. It's gonna help.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
He'll clean up here in a second. I don't want to... I'm actually surprised that we're not, like, blowing through our money. But, I mean, we did start doing all of this when we had a good amount of money. So, I'm not mad. Okay. We'll probably need to reorder some of this. I actually need you. No. I was needing flour. Need the flour. Is there any more flour out here? No. Okay, so he literally just brings it in and drops it. Alright. So, let's bring that up. I need... two boxes of rice. You know what, we'll go through that in a second. This is what I need. I need you to start cleaning up, please. Alright. And then the rice. Cool. Mexican rice. Now we just need to order our baked goods. And then our employees, let's end their vacations. Ooh. Cherry pie sounds good.
How are you today, boss?
Alright, let's put the bread. We'll put the bread all the way over here. Wow, okay. And then we'll put the pie there. That pie's not even in a not a shell, tin. It's just... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm sorry. But he's cleaning up, so... I've got too much other stuff to worry about. Okay. Pie. That. I mean, if I wanted to, I could see... How much is it to level up to level 11? hate it. I could do it, but I don't want to. Because when we do level up again, we're going to, 1, need more freezers. 2, I'm going to have to redo the oatmeal area. We'll probably get another shelf and just do oatmeal. But I have to add more pasta. We're going to get more drinks. I'm going to need another freezer. That's a... wait. No, sorry. End here. So we'll need another freezer. Oh, we're only getting 3 things? Let me take care of my stock first. We might. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna refill my entire thing with $600. Okay, that's actually done. I think I need 1 more bread though. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to restock my back room and everything with just 600. It's impossible. I think if anything, we might... I don't know if I even want to level up first. Okay. We're going to put this here. Please don't run away. Alright. I think we have it. Stock shelves. I know you just did not tell me this is getting old. You want me to fire you? Yeah, okay. Actually, what I need to do... a little decoration. I need more gates. Let's put this one. Okay, so wait a second. You need to go all the way. We're going to do a little bit of a gap. That way it doesn't completely blend in. Need more. We're gonna let him stalk him and his lonely self. Or he's gonna go take a break. All right. All right. Stock shelves, y'all. We gotta get this fixed. So, finally, our...
Working here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Am I out of cucumbers? No. But I'm about to be. Cool. Alright, let me put the cucumber there. So when we do this bulk order, we're not doing the cans. And we're not doing the vegetables. We will... Sorry, my cord is all over the place. We will individually order because we have so much. Unless they clear out some of these boxes. Because I screwed up when doing that. So, otherwise, I think we're going to... That and the food. The food. I just need... So certain things we will order. Okay. Oh. Energy drinks for sure. So let's do that. I feel like it just might benefit me to do this. Units in order, 6. So that would be 2 boxes. You know what? We're gonna have... Yeah. We're just gonna do it like this, I think. We're not gonna open until everything is completely stocked. Oops. We'll put that one down there. Why? Oh. Actually. Before I forget to do anything. We gotta change our prices. Should I do 275? No. Do 3. Do this. There we go. All right. We need 5 of those.
Good to see you, boss. Let's make it a great day.
part of me is like I should just go through and bulk order a bunch of stuff, and then if we have that overabundance of stock, just leave it the way it is. But we finally got everything chilled out, other than the cans, that I don't want to do that. Alright, we need 3 breadstick, 3 rice, 1 Mexican rice. So I'm missing it. 1 Mexican rice. Three breadstick, 3 rice. I know we need 1 dog food, right? No, well, like. Our energy drinks, we will do the bulk order. Why? Why do I keep hitting that button? Of all the buttons. I thought I said 3 of those. Okay, well. Oops. Let us bulk order. And their energy drinks. Okay. And we'll do that. I know they're probably going to take a whole box of each. I hope. Okay. So let's see if she comes back with that. Okay. Apparently I was lower than I thought. Probably should just take these out. Are they all on break at the same time? Yes. So that one's full. That one's now full. That one's now full. That one's still not full. That one's full. And that one's full. So we might have extras. This is a large can, that's a large can. Probably gonna have to reorder one or two of these.
Let's stock some goods.
Yeah.
We're gonna have one unload the truck. One is gonna stock shelves. I don't think our beers are doing too bad. I'm kind of seeing what I need to bulk order. No, our beers are good. Energy drinks are still struggling. Milk is fine. Small can. Is this full? Oh, this is empty.
Hey, do you know what time it is? I just want this shift to work.
So he's just coming in and dropping them. Means we're full. Okay, apparently he's done. It's fine, I'll get the rest. Great. Put the large can. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of appreciate the fact that they just kind of like drop it in a way, and they don't just start throwing stuff into different areas. All right. I need the French fries. If I screw this up, oh well. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need the... whatever. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need
Good to see
that.
you,
Don't
boss.
need that.
Let's make it a great day.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Okay, we should be good. Okay, let me... Okay. These are the noodles. Might have over-ordered. I did for the mac and cheese. F. It's fine. So we'll just throw the mac and cheese down. Let them
How are you today, boss?
stock what they need to. And then we should be good to run after all of this. I do need more oatmeal. I don't think I ordered the breakfast stuff. Oop. There we go. I do need to order some more gates. Let's order more decoration. Let's try 4. Okay. I think the bread and stuff was a bit much. That's fine.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
Glad. Alright. I'll grab what he's throwing down. Once we get back here taken care of, then we'll open. So it'll probably be like in the morning hours. I have a feeling. Okay. But other than that, yep, just drop it. Probably honestly should just let them sit and then have someone clean up, but I would rather have my stuff in that area so I know. There we go. Next truck. Any day now. Pretty sure these were about full. You know what? Well, we'll have one stock just in case. Like, none of this is done. They're all going on break. No, they're all leaving. We'll have the next set come through and do it.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Stock. One will stock, the other two will unload. I'm pretty sure they're about to start throwing stuff down. Thank you. Thanks. They're getting ahead of me, but it's okay. This actually will make life a lot easier. Okay. Next truck. This might have been where I screwed up. Yep. Because I wasn't thinking about the fact that when we did the shelves out there. So that was completely my bad. Again. Well. Oh look, at least one thing. Two things get put away.
Working here is a blessing. I'm all in.
Okay.
I need a break real bad.
Well, that was an oops. Alright, well. We don't need to worry about our spreads for a while. Again. Here I go with messing up my orders. Alright. It's fine. We'll be fine. Not mad. Okay, so you guys are like, what? It's almost 6 here. So you're like 5 hours ahead? Okay. Alright. Have fun with that, guys. Let's hope. I know some of our fruits and vegetables are going to overflow. Like it's gonna happen. But it's okay. Yeah, we've come a long way with this. I know probably not this stream. We're gonna let it build up our money and, you know, run our stock back down. But I think when we play this again, I don't know for tomorrow. I know tomorrow night I'm gonna be... Okay, well, here we go with the fruits. Tomorrow night, I will be over on Twitch. I'm gonna do a Phasmophobia stream on there. But tomorrow day, I might play this, and then again I might play Dinkum. I'm not sure. So there will be a stream tomorrow day, just unsure what I'm going to be doing. And then tomorrow night I'll be over on Twitch. I thought about streaming Phasmophobia on here, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel. But for sure next week, when we come back to this, we're going to level up. I think we're going to expand. Well, we still have plenty of space. And I don't want to just keep expanding, but I think we will add another one of these all shelves right here, and we're gonna level up at least 2 more times. That's my goal. I want to have everything that this game can offer. I want to do like the full playthrough to where we can unlock everything. And I know at some point I do want to start revisiting some of my older games that I had been playing. And we're going to finish those up. So I'm going to have to pick days and do those. There's one game that I started playing before I ever started live streaming. There's a game I was playing and I want to go back and finish it. We had gotten really far. But I want to start finishing up games because I've got so many games that I had been playing and never finished.
Good to see you, boss. Let's make it a great day.
So I may pick a day and do like a revisit day. Need to finish doing this. I want to do the walls different. I hate the walls in here. You know what? We have 2300. While they're doing this and creating a mess, let's go to customization quick. Wallpaper. Let us do... I hate all of this wallpaper. I hate all of it. Let's do this. I thought it was going to get rid of the tile. I don't hate it though. In a way. What about the floor? You know what? See what that looks like. Oh, I really don't hate that. Oh, that looks nice. Oh yeah, I play a lot of simulator games. That's kind of like my main. Depending on how late I play this, I plan on maybe doing another small stream tonight. But a lot of games that I have on my channel are 90% simulator games. And one of the games that I want to go back and visit and finish is Food Truck Simulator. I had been playing that, we got pretty far in it. And then, I don't remember what happened. Oh, I started playing newer games. I haven't had my hands on any new games recently, which is a little bit of a bummer. But we're going to start getting back into that. There's some new upcoming games I really want to get my hands on, so I've got to do that. Life got in the way a little bit on my channel, so but now I'm back and kind of going full force with it. Whoops. Yeah, and I used to a lot play House Flipper. Those are not live streams, though. I don't do those live streams because I do recordings on those and then I go back and do edits. Because a single recording for House Flipper is anywhere between 4 and 8 hours. So I do edits and it usually combines it down to about 2 hours, sometimes a little bit longer. Now I am thinking about doing some House Flipper 2 live streams here and there for building, but hadn't quite made up my mind. I do miss doing, as much as I do love doing lives. Some of the VODs make it easier for days that I am busy. So I used to have some built up, but I had posted them all, and then I had to restart some of my games with updates. And there's a couple of games that have updates. There's one I am going to revisit and start over. I don't know when I'm going to do that live stream, but that's going to be Grand Mall Simulator. It's had major updates, so I want to go back and see what that's like, because I've had to restart that game 4 times with updates. It keeps getting rid of my save file. Playing that, which one? Grand Mall Simulator, or I haven't played Grand Mall Simulator since the last major update where they redid the entire outside. I guess they redid all of it. I haven't played it since. I want to revisit that one, because I had to restart my game with one of the updates. It bugged out the game, and then when I waited for a hot patch, it then erased my save file. So I started over,
Hey, boss.
and I have a feeling I might have to start over again. But I don't mind. There are some games I don't mind. House Flipper. I love House Flipper. House Flipper, House Flipper 1, I have been playing since it came out. I remember every time the DLC came out, I had to have it. And I have all of the DLC. I haven't even gotten to really play with the most recent DLC, to be honest.
See you, boss. Let's make it a great
Which was the... I don't even remember what it was now. House Flipper 2, I play a lot, but I haven't even gotten to play those in a while.
I need a break real bad.
For a little bit, I was getting slammed with new games that I had to cover. And then I had unexpected life events happen, and I had backed off my channel for a little bit. And then I picked it back up. And then life is throwing me other curveballs, and I know at some point my schedule is going to be so different. I'm probably only going to get to stream like maybe once a day. But I don't... When that time comes, I'll have posts about that. Because I'm about to have to do a lot of traveling. So I may have to start sitting down and doing pre-recorded VODs and start posting them. But that will be a bridge. No. I work on when I get there. Alright, well, I screwed up with the vegetables again. Dang it. Didn't I say I didn't want to do that again? Pretty sure I wanted slapped if I did that. I might have to make one of these guys a cleanup. I know they are stalking. Maybe. I get my fruit and vegetable stock down, and then I screw it up. I don't even know if that actually... No! That works. I feel like it... Okay. Whatever. Just gonna let them do their thing. You guys do your thing. Because apparently I'm messing your guys' thing up. Can I put one of you on cleanup and you can... Is there anything in there that can be fixed. No? Okay. So unload the truck, I guess. I was really hoping that I had just screwed this up. But I didn't again. We're almost done stocking everything. Except for the crackers. I haven't gotten to the crackers yet, I don't think. Somehow I'm already out of French fries. And here we go, where the overabundance of
Another day, huh? Let's just get it over with.
okay. I don't know how that managed to make it up there, but it did. Okay, we'll just, you know, put some fruit there. I was inside of you guys, and I did not appreciate that. I didn't appreciate that at all. I hated that about as much as I hate when I spawn into Chronic or Gabe when we play Faz. Alright. If I walked into someone's, you know, I have walked in. I used to work in a grocery store, and I can honestly say there would be piles like this. Not of open food, obviously, but in the fridge we would have. Yeah, that's always terrible. You know, you gag every time. Not gonna lie. I can't wait to stream some Faz. Even if I do a solo run, I need to do that. But playing Faz now after that Easter event is a little sad. And I got spoiled by the by that Easter ghost that I kind of forgot
Good to
how
see you,
messed
boss.
up
Let's make it a great day.
the regular ghost star. Yeah, fun times. I played the other night off camera. I didn't stream it. I played it just because I was like, well, the event's over. And no, for anyone who doesn't know, Phasmophobia is probably like, I don't know what you're talking about. But I got a Yuri. And it was the Butcher Yuri. And of course, it was in, so I was playing on Tanglewood. And got a Yuri. It was in the front bedroom, the front boy's bedroom. Slammed the door in my face. Came at me in dots. Really messed me up. I knew it was a Yuri right off the bat, though. Did I literally count that appropriately? I did. Oh, I did. Okay. You guys are going to stock shelves. And then, guess what? What do I not have? Watermelon. Oh. I guess because I don't have watermelon in my bulk. Not ordering. I'm not ordering it. I'm not ordering it. Okay. Lily Martinez, you are going to unload this truck that's coming. All right. So, look at this. We are good. Everything is priced. That is really loud in the background. I'm sorry. Okay. You know, I genuinely wonder, is the weather effects on this game just weather effects, or is there actually like a meaning to it, like more customers, less customers? I've wondered that.
How are you today, boss?
Shush. All right, you know what?
Store is open.
We're running it. We're doing it. I really like this. Only cactus over here. Let me go to it. I wonder. I'm curious. The drummer in me is curious. I miss playing the drums. I'll never be able to do that again in my life. I also miss my forklift. I don't know what the drum set's gonna do.
Nice.
Smack a band stage like right in the middle of all this.
This should do. This is just what I need.
That's also not in one. F. Okay. Ah. Wish we could order more than like 9 things at a time. All right. What does it do?
Please scan your first
Oh.
Exactly what I need.
No way. Hold on. So.
Just what I was after.
Okay.
Exactly what I was looking for. A bit too pricey for me. This looks good. This looks good. A bit too
I totally could belt out some Slipknot on that. What other instruments are there? That.
This one's on my list.
Someone want to join a 3-hour stream of me playing Slipknot on a drum in Grocery Store Simulator?
Good to see you.
Because that's about what's going to happen here in a second. You've got to be kidding me. Why do we have a working drum set?
On it. Let's make this place shine.
Another day, huh? Let's just get this over with.
Oh. One of my customers may need help. Now I'm distracted. Like, this game has a whole new meaning. Where's that guitar? Is this the guitar? Is this the guitar? No, this is freaking pumpkins. I'm firing you. Now you made a mess. Do you know how hard I worked for that pile? And you go off and knock it down. F it. You're fired. I worked really hard on that pile.
This one's on my list.
Clean it. Fix it. You.
This should do it.
Nope.
That's too expensive. It's too pricey.
You know how long it takes me to do these? And you went off and knocked it down. I get you're trying to clean up and restock these shelves with all this extra stock, but that was unnecessary.
Oh, this one's on my list.
What is this? Who just...
I can't feel my legs.
Just what I was after.
So, are you putting boxes away as they grab them and then they're just throwing boxes down out here? Is that what's happening? Oh, is this the guitar?
Exactly what
This
I
is
need.
perfect.
Okay. Oh. Hold on. Gotta get my mouse. Okay. So we got...
Exactly what I need.
I can't hear that. Shush. I don't have my... Doesn't have the...
This is perfect.
Problem with it is I don't play chords.
Costs a bit much.
Nice.
I don't know if I can...
Exactly what I was looking
Just what I was after. Just what I was after.
Okay, I can. Oh.
Exactly what I need.
Why is this so expensive?
I'm trying to... So is it actually... Okay, so it would be... I'm trying to remember. I play tab, so I'm trying to remember.
exactly what I need.
No.
Just what I was after. Too expensive.
Just what I was after.
I can't. Without actually seeing or feeling it, not seeing, without actually feeling the strings under my finger,
Seems quite
I can't.
pricey.
I was trying to play Crazy Train. I know how to play Crazy Train. I can't do it because I can't feel the strings.
Nice.
Quite honestly,
Exactly.
I don't even know if I can play the guitar anymore. And not because I haven't played the guitar in years. It's because
Just what I was after.
of my arm. I mean, quite honestly, having to play the computer, I had to teach myself how to do it. Alright. You guys good? You guys good? You guys good? You're stalking. You're stalking. You're cleanup.
Incorrect weight. Help is
Alright,
on the way.
resolve.
On the
Just
payment
what I was
device.
after.
Remember to take
I don't hear a lot of yelling about, oh, there was a piano too, wasn't there? F.
Exactly what I was looking for.
My question is, why do we have instruments? Why is there instruments in this game? Oh my gosh. That is a really large piano. Give me a second.
This one's on my
Oh.
list.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I need. Too expensive.
Exactly what I was looking for.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what I was looking for. This one's
Oh
on
no.
the list.
Okay. Just had to do that.
This is just what I need.
Costs a bit much. Oh, this one's on my
Too
list.
expensive. This one's on my list.
Costs a bit much.
Just what I was after. This should do.
Little band area, I guess. I don't know. I just wasted $300. And don't ask me why I got these people. Oh.
Exactly what I was looking for.
on the payment device.
This should do.
Remember to take your receipt.
This is
Thank you.
good.
Welcome. Please scan your first item.
She's the cardboard cutout overseer of
Remember to take your receipt. Well, thank you.
the self-checkout.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
This looks good.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
Just what I was
They're
after.
judging.
Take your receipt.
Straight judging.
Exactly what I was looking for.
All right.
A bit too pricey.
Are you serious? Are we for real?
That's too expensive.
Just what I was after.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
Exactly what I need.
Welcome. Please begin scanning. Swipe your
Just
card
what I
on
was
the
after.
payment device.
We're not
Transaction.
going to talk about that.
Welcome. Please scan your first item.
Seems
Mm.
pricey.
This looks good. This one's on my list.
Exactly what I need.
This is perfect.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
Exactly what I
I can't believe that just happened.
First item. Swipe your card on the payment device. Transaction complete.
I'm not stepping foot in that back room.
Welcome. Please scan your first item. Swipe your card on
James Miller is about to get fired.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Welcome. Please begin scanning.
Like, he's going to be out the door.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Welcome. Please scan your first item. Swipe your card. Welcome. Swipe your card.
So,
Complete.
A bit too pricey for me.
what did I need? For $1,000. Okay. I do want to get the medium bakery shelf. So we said with the 4,000. So this would be my last level. No. Store level required. Oh, yeah. Oh, the previous. Okay, yeah. So what comes with 12? What comes with 11 and 12? I know we looked at 11 and it was only like 3 things that came with it. So we will need... Let me go look at the oatmeal. I don't even know.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Are you kidding?
That's too expensive.
Why
Exactly
is this
what I
so
need.
expensive?
This and I'm out.
That's too expensive.
Exactly what I need.
This
Costs
and
a
I'm
bit
out.
much.
So we might move...
Why is this so expensive?
We might move the cereal. Then at that point.
That's too expensive.
I hate all of that. So what comes with the 12? So pasta, wraps. So it looks like more bakery stuff. Freezer, shelf, fridge.
Sure, boss. Not like I had other plans.
Just what I was after.
Not like you had other plans? Excuse me? You ruined my back room. Okay? You want to tell me you don't have any other plans? Do you want to clean all this up? No. I'm left to cleaning up. You made a mess that I have to clean up. Tell me something is blocking it. Okay. What's this?
Why is this so expensive?
Onion? No. Get out of my way. Gosh. Q.
That's too expensive.
This and I'm out. Costs a bit much.
Really not that hard to pull a box and not knock everything over. I've been doing it. Why couldn't you?
Seems quite
Why is this so
pricey.
expensive?
I have a lot of oranges again.
Exactly what I need.
Hey, boss. Ready for another great day.
This is just what I need. This looks good.
Exactly what I need.
Exactly what nice. This is perfect.
I'm glad you guys are just stepping on the product.
That's too expensive.
Exactly what I need.
Yes, found it.
You made a mess? Even back here. Are you kidding? Okay, but that was smooth. I'm running out of this quite often.
That's what I was after.
Remember to take your receipt? Yes. Thank you. Please begin scanning. Swipe your card on the payment device.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie.
Remember
I can't.
Thank you. Welcome.
They're honestly creeping me out.
Transaction complete. Thank you. Swipe your card on the payment device. Welcome.
A bit too pricey for me.
This and I'm out.
Exactly what I need.
Swipe your card on the payment device.
Just what I need.
Transaction complete.
This
Thank
looks
swipe
good.
your card.
I think we're gonna need more self-checkouts.
Remember to take your receipt. Swipe your card.
Just what I was
Swipe your
after.
card on the payment device.
Exactly what I need.
Transaction complete.
Yes.
I'm gonna order 2 of them.
Exactly what I need.
I know that took a chunk of my money, but okay.
Remember to take your receipt. Thank you.
exactly what I need.
Welcome. Thank you. Please begin scanning your card. Payment
This is
device.
perfect.
Remember to take your receipt.
There's just a box sitting there. Why?
Swipe your card on the
This
payment
seems
device.
expensive.
Transaction complete.
Exactly what I need.
I'm assuming someone threw avocados.
Hey, do you know what time it is? I just want this shift to end.
There's a clock right outside of this room. Okay? You can walk out here and look. It is 2200.
This seems expensive.
Welcome. Please begin scanning.
This one's on my list.
This is just what I need.
So yeah, we're gonna add more checkouts, I think.
Just what I was.
We're gonna need to.
Why is this so expensive?
Swipe your card.
Just what I was after.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Please scan your first item. Take your receipt. Thank you.
This is perfect. Why is this so
It's a bit
expensive?
too pricey for me.
I feel like we're not
Just what I was after.
selling our donuts. Okay. Let's knock it down.
That's too expensive.
Okay. Do prices change? I don't think they do.
This is perfect.
How much money have I made? Okay.
Complete. Thank you. Please begin scanning. Welcome. Please scan your
Exactly
first
what I
item.
need.
Why is
Okay.
it so expensive?
So it's 2400. We're going to
Store is closed.
Why is this so
Exactly what I need.
Take your receipt. Thank you.
let everyone finish up their shopping.
Please begin scanning. Swipe your card on the payment device. Transaction complete. Thank welcome. Please scan your first item.
This is perfect.
All right. Don't think there's only a few more customers.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Welcome. Please begin scanning. Swipe your card on the payment device. Transaction.
All right, he's our last customer.
Expensive.
No. You're our last customer? I don't remember there being another customer.
Swipe your card on the payment device. Remember to
You're our last customer then, right?
Swipe your card on the payment device.
All right.
Transaction complete.
So, we've done a lot today. We did a major overhaul on our store. We got this set up. When we come back to this, when we come back, we'll make sure our stock back here is good to go and restock out there, level up. I want to try and get 2 more levels then. So yeah, I think we did pretty well today. So basically, we'll just let that, while we're finishing up, we'll let them stock. Usually I quit the game, but I'll be back probably in about, half an hour. We're going to play another couple hours of, it's not a new game. It came out in 2023, but I've never played it. So I'll be back in about half an hour for that. Just play an hour or 2 of it and see how far we get. So, yeah. I will catch you guys next time.